Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a really long time, but I've missed you and I'm back. So if you're happy to see me, please give this video a thumbs up because I'm so happy to be back. So for this video, I'm really excited. I recently had a birthday and I turned 34 years old. So for my birthday, I got the Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette and I'm really excited to be using this palette. I love this palette. I'm serious, like the colors just blend amazing. And yeah, so this is the look that I came up with. And if you're interested in seeing how I got it, just keep watching. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set my eyes, and I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape. I just put this all over my lids and then set it with powder. I'm in the color light medium. And I really have been using the concealer, the Shape Tape, to conceal my eyes for a while now because it really, oh my gosh, I can't speak today. It's really good at covering up the veining and the redness on the lids, and it just acts as a really good primer for eyeshadow or base for eyeshadow. I never deal with any creasing on my lids since I've been using this, which is amazing. I do have pretty dry eyelids though, so that could be part of it. I know some people say that they still get creasing, but I have not had to deal with that, thankfully. And to set that, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild contouring palette and just using the light side. As you see, I use this quite often. I'm almost out. Which, it's only like $3, so, or something around there, maybe $5. It's really inexpensive, and I use it all the time. So now I'm going to go in with the star of the show, and that is the Too Faced Chocolate Gold Palette. I'm loving this packaging. Like, how gorgeous is that? I'm trying to, there we go. Yeah, it's so gorgeous. I love it so much. And here are the colors. It's so pretty. I'm going to go in with So Bougie, which is this color right here. And I'm going to use that as my transition shade. There are only 4 matte shades in this palette, so you don't have a lot of options. That's the only thing that I kind of don't like about the palette, but they are really good shades, so I don't know. I feel like it still is good enough to purchase, and they blend amazingly. So I think it's definitely a really good palette. There is one shade in here, I believe it's Living Lavish, that it's a purple shade, deep purple, and I didn't like it when I tried to apply it. But that's the only shade so far that I've tried that I didn't really like in this palette. So I feel like I could bring you in a little bit closer, so I'm gonna zoom you in real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna go in next with Chocolate Truffle, which is this shade right here. And I'm going to take that from the outer corner and just kind of tap it in so I don't get too much fallout. I guess it doesn't really matter because I don't have any of my other makeup on, like my foundation or anything, but this is a trick if you get a lot of fallout to just kind of tap it in before you go in and blend the shadow out. So once I get it laid down, I'm gonna just start blending with circular motions and back and forth motions. And again, taking it pretty high up. See, I'm taking it like up here. And all the way in. So I think I'm gonna do something a little different than I had planned. I'm gonna go in with Money Bags, which is this pretty green color right here. I didn't really have any intention of doing this, so you never really know what you're gonna do until you sit down and do your makeup. That's how I am anyway. So I'm just gonna take this and begin to blend it here in the base. And I'm gonna take it into the crease a little bit because I want to give it a nice transition from the brown to the green. And now I'm just going to take the other brush that I use the other colors on and kind of blend that out. I'm using So Bougie to go back in here and kind of blend. You want to blend as much as you can because you really don't want any harsh lines. And going in with Cocoa Truffle as well. Okay, so as you see, that took away a lot of the green that I laid down, so I'm just going to go back in and lay down more. One tip with eyeshadow is layering gives you the best eye look. Layering a bunch of colors together, sometimes it can get muddy, so you have to be really careful about that. But layering is how you really get a nice, clean eye look. I'm going to take my finger and use it to apply money bags on my lid so that it applies more, I can't think of the word right now, like it just makes the pigmentation stand out more. So as you see, that like made the color really stand out. Yes, that is gorgeous. I'm loving it. Now that that is done, I think I'm going to go in with Decadent, which is just this black color right here. And I'm going to go and place it into the outer corners of my eye to just deepen this up. And again, I'm just patting it. I'm really going for more of a smoky green look. Now I'm going to go back in with that other brush and just blend that out. So now I'm just going to go ahead and do my foundation and the rest of my face, and yeah, be right back. Alright, so now that my face is done, I'm going to go and do the underneath of my eyes. What am I going to do? So I'm going to go and take the So Bougie and Chocolate Truffle and blend So Bougie all the way and Chocolate Truffle halfway. And I'm using the Morphe M149 to do this. I haven't told you any of the brushes I'm using, but I was using the Morphe R37 and the Morphe M521. So I want to tie in the green to the under eye. I'm going to go back in with Money Bags and do that on my outer corner as well. Actually, I think I'm going to take the Money Bags all the way across. So to bring some depth into my under eyes, I'm going to take the black Decadent and just tight line right underneath my lash line. And next I'm going to take this Cynthia Rowley eyeliner pencil. It's in black, and I'm just going to put it on the outside, like the outer corners of my eyes, and then buff it out because I want to give this more of a cat eye look, so that's really a good way to do it. I'm just going to use this e.l.f. flat angle brush, or flat brush, I don't know what it is, to buff that in. Now I'm just going to go ahead and line my waterline above and below. And now I'm going to take this little sample size of Monsieur Big mascara from Lancôme, and I really love this mascara, so I'm going to have to get the full size because I love it. It's not as good as the Velvet Noir from, who's that from? I can't remember who makes the Velvet Noir, but it's probably my favorite. But this one is like a close second. Marc Jacobs, that's who makes it, the Velvet Noir. Yeah, that one's so good. And mine dried up. I'm really sad about it. There was still some left and it just dried right up. I was going to put on lashes, but my lashes, for some reason, they've just been really irritating my eyes lately. Until I get a new lash glue, I think I'm going to hold off on lashes. But the Cocoa Lashes and Queen Bee are my go-to these days. That one and the Cocoa Amore. Yeah, those are my favorite lashes right now. So if I was going to do that, it would be either of those because they're gorgeous. So I was just letting my top lashes dry, and I'm just going to do my bottom lashes. So I'm not sure where, but my camera died or stopped during the recording. So this is my finished look. I really hope I got all of it. I don't even know. Anyways, this is my finished look. For my lips, I used the Mariah Carey McIzzle from MAC with Lolita lip liner from Kat Von D. And yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and if you're not yet subscribed, I'd love it if you would subscribe, and please give this video a thumbs up if you're glad I'm back, and if you'd like to see more videos from me. Alright guys, I will see you next time. Bye.